Hi Aquarius, welcome to your mid-month reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of September, as usual, I have a special sales offer available, and for this month is inspired in the Virgo theme season we have been on, and it's called Wipe It Clean. So if you would like to know more details about that special offer or any other of my services, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So, Aquarius, I do feel like during this mid-month period, some of you might be, in this time where a lot of self-reflection and apparent non-activity moment is required for you to have the breakthrough, the solution, the answer you have been praying to get to come to you. It is as if some of you have been struggling to find the path towards career accomplishment or financial improvement. And I keep getting like some of you, particularly, you have been wanting to apply your spiritual gifts, knowledge, or creative um, skills as well. Something that is not much. I'm connecting here with Aquarius that it's not really about the mainstream, let's put it that way, traditional options of work. It's something that falls a little bit out of the traditional path in terms of the pursuit for better results, conditions, opportunities in terms of work and finances. So whatever type of work you have been desiring to do, it feels like it's about something that differs from what we would usually consider work, job, a job to be. So basically it's like some of you want to bring forward this brand new path created at your image, created at your authentic, understanding of where you should be applying your energy to receive, right, from it the best possible to guarantee and sustain your material needs. So let me try to explain this in a more simplified manner, because this is not a simple thing, and I feel like the Aquarius I'm connecting with have been on this quest for some time. And with progress and then with delay, with progress and then with delay, and a lot of self-doubt associated with the fact that you are aware that what you are setting yourself to do or what you would like to do professionally, again, financially, or even for Aquarius, that this is not about neither, that this is about just finding your way in life, right? Finding your path, or finding, a relationship dynamic that syncs again with your own authentic self. I pick on a lot of, the majority I'm connecting is about achieving success in material ordeals. So some of you, it's like this thing about the need to wait to the revelation, to the moment, to the idea that's going to, bring you to that new energy, that breakthrough, that success, that vital, confidence, energetic, potent force that releases you from the hangman, that releases you from the feeling of being, stuck in a period of time in your life that feels like there's nothing happening, no results, no, opportunities. It's just more of the same, and you keep drowning into this feeling of depression, or just feeling What am I supposed to do? I keep getting like lots of Aquarius here that you just have lost here a little bit the reference in terms of what's the right thing to do, what's the the thing that is going to make me feel again happy, satisfied, passionate. You've lost track of your passions, or the passionate fire, right, in your soul is not present so much during this time. And this is one of the directions that I feel mid-September wants to take you, is to ignite that fire, is to allow yourself to surrender, because the hangman is opportunity. So surrender. The best thing we can do when the hangman is present is just to surrender, and this can be extremely difficult because your challenge is the Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles is like the energy of Virgo, right? The energy of which we are on right now. And this is like the Pisces, which is the opposite of Virgo. So basically it's you want to do, find out, have answers, have results, and you want it now. You don't want to surrender. You want to keep pushing until you find something that hopefully would bring back that fire, bring back that inspiration, that light, that confidence in yourself and in your future. But it's like the more you dig, the more you find that the more you find that there's nothing there. There's nothing there in the way you are doing. So it's like a matter of the approach some of you Aquarius are taking to figure situations out, particularly Aquarius that are trying to insist, push, or control too much into something. The idea here is by surrendering or letting go a little bit of the need to know, of the need to have things, improved and coming to you, to just let it be and trust the process. A spark will come out of this. Eventually a spark will come out of this. And I keep getting like eventually. So it's like, it's not helped. This is already like a complex thing some of your Aquarius are dealing with, but it's not helped by the fact that some of you might be very stubborn and insisting. So the advice here is to just go to the best side that the hangman offers, which is a moment where you are accessing a lot of your psychic gifts, information, because the only source the hangman can reap from and bring about is from that channel with divine connection, with divine flow, with divine information. He cannot access information and do much in the material realm, but from the spiritual he's gathering a lot. So it is from spirit that you are recharging, that you are recreating, that you are solving, that you are knowing. It is coming from first this very subconscious again level where this is happening, and then as you let it sink in, something will come to you that will make sense, like a click. Oh, an idea. Oh, I know what I should be doing today. I know who I should be talking to. I know how I should be approaching this. It's going to come to you naturally, but of course this requires a level of trust that I'm sensing some of you don't have right now that much. Is like your trust more like your hands, right? The energy of you're going to put the hands on situations and make sure that they're going to turn out to be what you work them to be. So you trust more yourself, right? The things you can concretely and objectively prove and see and do and work and perform from. And the thing is, what you're being asked to is to let God, let the universe put the hands on it and help out and bring you a new insight, a new perspective, a new side to a situation that you have not been seeing. Because another side of the hangman is the new perceptions that we gained from it, because he's forced while he's in that hanged position to see the world from a very different point of view. So there's something here about fire domain, passion, vitality, independence, everything you want to enterprise from, be this leader at, initiate, act, do, your freedom. The hangman does not feel free. The Ace of Wands is about that fire, right, that consumes us and that we are reborn from, and we are a new version and we are free. And we feel powerful. It's that moment where we feel so strong, so invincible. So from feeling disempowered, actually, it's like you can see that he's surrendering to the flames, and from the flames, something new will come about. But nobody willingly chooses, right, to go to the flames because you are afraid. So the thing here is that you are afraid that by not acting, that by not doing something, you might suffer a lot of consequences, severe consequences. And you're like needing to trust something that you cannot, even logically understand. You're needing to trust here a little bit, to have faith in something, like blind faith into something, and believe that you will be okay, that you will survive, or the thing that this pertains to will survive and will be much better than it was before. Because the hangman points a part in our evolution where we understand that it's like a transition between an old life and a new life. So this is what separates the hangman, right, from the step before the death card. Because before we can let go and change and transform and move to a new state of being, a transformed state, we need to understand what it is about our current conditions in life that no longer make sense. And this is how we know what we will let die in the death arcana, is by the reflection that the hangman brings. So it's a moment in your journey where you need to look seriously at everything and see and understand what it is that you're still connected with, that still makes sense to take you down the path and into your future and into that transformed state, and the things that you need to let go of because they no longer serve a purpose. So there's things about your own life, Aquarius, that perhaps you are reaching an understanding that no longer serve a purpose. But it's like, even with that understanding, I feel like some of you might be struggling to accept it. It's like, accept that you have this toy since childhood, and it brings you so many memories, and it brings you so many good feelings. It's a good, memory in a physical form from good to happy times. But maybe the toy is broken, and whatever you used to find in it, because of the damage that through the years it has suffered, and because of how much you have used it, it stopped giving you the feeling that used to give you when it was not, damaged. And perhaps when you were in a moment where you saw your past in a way, and now you're seeing your past in another. This happens naturally. I'm giving you an example, but this is a natural event that happens in many, many, many ways with many things. So, and we can struggle. That toy, it's important, and it was very important, and the importance that it has now is more about the emotional attachment we have to it. Even though we know it's going to take space, we know we don't need it, We know we don't feel the same anymore, and we're still insisting in putting it into our luggage where we could put something else that would bring something new, something more interesting, and would take up space that would not be just about taking space. So, this is a metaphor for anything in your life, Aquarius, in which this energy is being felt and manifested. But I keep getting like, as you go into October, and the more you flow and surrender, new ideas will come, a new sense of direction will come. If you trust that in due time, things come to you. It's like things come to you. You don't go to them, and this might be like setting off here weird alarms. I feel in Aquarius, like this is not right. I keep getting like some of you also feel like something is not right because of the differentness and like the different energy that it's bringing to your usual way of dealing with situations, and you feel like something is off, and in reality it might just be the right way. So I hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.